Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? So today I wanted to show you how I do my lesson planning. I know as an elementary school teacher, we have so much stuff to plan. We have to plan math, we have to plan reading and writing and social studies and science. So there's a lot of stuff to balance, and it really helps to be really prepared and organized. And so having a good system of lesson planning really helps. So I thought I would show you how I do my lesson plan. I do my lesson planning in the Google Drive, and I have a Google Doc with a template that I use and follow. And so I will walk you guys through how I fill that out and what it looks like.
So I have all my lesson plans here in one folder, and I double click on this, and this is all of my lesson plans from week to week. I have a weekly lesson plan template. So what I do is just for the next week that I need, I click here and then make a copy. And then what happens is that it'll make a fresh copy of that lesson plan template. And when I open it, this is what it looks like. So I have all of my things blocked out. For example, I have my morning circle all over here, and then I have my writers and all of my things that I do throughout the day. And so this is my week at a glance, basically. I color coded it so that I could easily look at the schedule and see what I'm supposed to be doing. And then what I do here is type in a teaching point to quickly know what I'm supposed to be covering in that lesson that day. When I scroll down further, this is where I actually do all my planning. So I'll type in all the lesson plans, and I follow this template of plugging in what I'm going to be teaching and what I'm going to be saying, or what the students are going to be doing. And then I'll type in a teaching point where it says TP. I've also linked and bookmarked specific areas. So for example, if I click this and then go here, it'll bring me back to the top. Or if I click on these words and then click this link, it'll bring me right to where, oops, that one's not working. But if I click, for example, here and click there, it'll bring me directly to where that link goes. Or if I click here, it'll bring me down to where I do social studies. So that is how I do my lesson planning. This is what it looks like from my day to day. So I have my teaching points all typed out, and then when I go down here, I'll black out a day if it's like a day off. So for example, on Tuesday we didn't have school, so I blacked it out. But if I go down here, I type in the teaching point, and then I type out the lesson and what's going to happen. I also link anything that I need for that lesson. For example, for here, I wanted to show them a slide from something that I prepared. So this was for the math talks. I also will, for example, link in an anchor chart that I want to use for that lesson. So I'll find one that I like, and then I'll attach it into the document itself. Or I could even leave myself a note. For example, it says check binder, for example. So I know that for this lesson, I need to go find a resource that I have in a binder. I'll also link a specific resource. For example, I have here that I want to use something from this website. So if I click it, I know that I want to use this resource. So this is an exit ticket template that I want to use for that lesson, so that I know to print those out for that lesson. And so that is basically how I lesson plan. I'm going to quickly fill out what I really need to finish up, and I will get back to you to show you what that looks like.
So I hope you found that helpful. If you really liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know more or have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. And if you really enjoy my channel and want to see more videos by me, make sure to subscribe. But I will see you later. Bye.